Hi students, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Good. Today in this video lesson for 12th standard, we are going to learn from Unit 4, Vocabulary section. The topic for discussion today is idioms, phrasal verbs, compound verbs. Let us learn them one by one. Okay, as you know, what is an idiom? Can you define an idiom? And what are the uses of idioms? Right, we shall learn them one by one. An idiom is an expression with a figurative meaning that differs from its literal meaning. And why do we need idioms? We need idioms because they were coined to communicate a specific and usually quite precise meaning for which there is no exact word. Okay, how does an idiom help us? Idioms help us say many things with just a few words. They help us enrich our language. Idioms are often used by native speakers. Do you know, in English alone, it is estimated that there are more than 25,000 idiomatic expressions. Okay, do you know the different types of idioms? Many are based on verbs, prepositional phrases, noun phrases, and sayings or proverbs. Okay, let us learn them one by one. First, we shall start from the type of idioms based on verbs. Look at the example here. You have a picture. Take advantage of something. Yes, what's the meaning? Make good use of something. Okay, here we could see the verb used in this idiom. And next one, prepositional phrases. Here we have two examples. Look at the first example. In that case, it's an idiom. In that case. What's the meaning for that idiom? Used to say what you will do in a specific situation. And this idiom, in that case, it comes under prepositional phrases. Look at the next one, example 2. In charge of somebody or something. Look at the meaning. Having control or command of somebody or something. And this is the example for prepositional phrase. Look at the next type of idiom, which is noun phrases. Look at the example here. A piece of cake. And as we know, every idiom has an idiomatic meaning. And here this idiom, a piece of cake, does not refer to a single piece of cake. But here it means a thing that is easy to do. Maybe drawing is a piece of cake for my friend. Okay, let's move to the next type. Sayings or proverbs. Look at the example. Better late than never. Yeah. What is the meaning for this idiom, better late than never? The meaning is, it is better to arrive late than not. Okay, we have other type of idiom, that is, which is a fixed phrase with the key word and or. Look at the example here. We have two examples. Look at the first one. Bright and
early,
here this is the idiom. Bright and
early,
what's the meaning for this idiom? That is,
early in the morning.
look at the next picture. Right. Now, come to the example. More or less. So, here the idiom is more or less. And the meaning for this idiom is almost or approximately. Right. In these two examples, we could find idioms with keywords and in the second idiom, we have or. Okay. We shall see some of the idioms that are given in our textbook on page number 117. Look at the idiomatic expressions with their meanings. Right. Let's have the first one. Wait for the dust to settle. What is the meaning here? To wait for a situation to become clear or certain. You could see the picture there. And how to use that in the sentence? Let the dust settle before we decide what to do. Okay, shall we move to the next one? Right. Look at this sentence and this picture. And here the idiom is get all your ducks in a row or have all your ducks in a row. The meaning for this idiom is to have made all the preparations needed to do something. Yes. Or the meaning can be to have made all the preparations needed to be well organized. Yes. And we can use this idiom in a sentence like, be sure to get your ducks in a row before you start a work. Okay, look at the next idiom. Fetch and carry for somebody. And the meaning here is to do a lot of little jobs for somebody as if you were their servant. In the picture, you could see a dog carrying newspaper. Right. Look at the example sentence. The brave Sherpas fetch and carry materials for the climbers. Yes. So, here the idiom fetch and carry refers to do a lot of little jobs for